This is the Can We Talk podcast, episode 12. As always, I have my co-host, Raven Brown.
What up?
And Brittany's out for today. But we do have a really special guest in the building. Not sure if I can just classify it as just a special guest. A person that really helped move this along a long time ago. A year ago at this point was the last time she was in the building. We have KK.
Hey, guys. Hi.
A lot of people don't know what it looked like before this podcast version actually came up. So there was a situation where I had an original co-host. A lot of people do know this story, but there are people who don't know this story. I had an original co-host, Sierra. Shout out to her. She'll be back on the podcast eventually.
Hey, what up, Sierra?
I was confused. I didn't know you were going to say you missed it. Have you spoken to her?
Yeah, I have.
I talked to her a couple days ago, but we'll have her back on eventually. But when it comes to that original situation, Kay actually took over. She was the person that, if she had said no, I don't know if the podcast looks like it does now. Like, honestly, like there was other people that were in contention.
Have faith in yourself.
No, I mean, I do too, but like, I don't know if it would have equaled to be what it is now, because not only because of your commitment, your time, the amount of effort you put into creating what that used to be and what it looked like. And I'm happy as fuck to have you back in the building. You know, it's really difficult to even like, I guess the word would be like explain how big of a transition that was. Like, as far as me thinking the podcast was sweet and everything was good,
yeah.
And then gone. And then Kay comes on, does tons of episodes with us. And I just want to big her up. I'm really excited to hear about what she's been up to. Once again, it's been 8 months since she's been on the podcast.
That's half of a baby, guys.
Half of a baby.
Like,
no, that's a full-term baby.
That's a full term.
Wait.
Okay.
9 months is a baby.
Am I confused? Is women holding shit behind? Like,
I had another one. No, just kidding.
Listen, the other day I thought I had a baby, but
wait, what?
it was just
what?
Leave it alone. It's nothing. Okay.
It was just cramps.
It was just, yeah.
But as we have done on the podcast, and you know, this new era is kind of ask each other how we're doing as far as personal life goes. You don't have to really say everything if you don't want to like expose that. But I'll start with UK, and then I'll go to Raven, and then I'll tell you guys a little bit about what's happened to me in the last week or so, and some positive news, maybe some negative news. Who cares, right? Just tell us how you're feeling and how you are.
Yeah, I mean, since the podcast, I launched my Herbalife Nutrition Satellite Club. That went up and then it went down, and now I'm trying to get it back up. So I'm working on that. I'm back into going to the gym, thank God, because I could not stand working out at home. I'm just not a home workout person. As I tell my clients, it's okay that I don't like to work out at home, but you do you, boo-boo. I'll send you workouts. So just getting back to what makes me happy, because like it's been stressful.
Yeah.
This last few months, like just work in general. I work in childcare, so that's a lot. You know, just dealing with a lot of stuff, like, and then you have to come home to a kid. So it's just like me just trying to find myself again and find my way. So me being in the gym is something that I enjoy. Me doing Herbalife is something I enjoy. So just getting back into the habit of doing that, and just I'm outside again, y'all. Like, I was inside for like 3 years, and then I moved out. Oh my gosh, I moved out of my mom's house. Finally, I moved back in to move out. Then you
you gotta do
whatever. I had to do what I had to do when I had my son. So we're finally on our own. It was super scary.
Yeah. Just
the fact, I've been on my own before, but it's just the fact of having to protect another human being that's not an adult.
Yeah.
That it was a scary time, but I'm getting through it day by day. My son loves it, and I know he loves it because he's like, Mom, we're going to our new house. It's been like almost a year, son. He's like, we're going to our new house. Yay. Thank you, Mommy. I'm so happy. I love it. So like little things like that, it just makes me like, okay, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Like, I'm going down the right path. So that's just a little of that, just doing this motherhood the best that I can, and, outside, eating crab legs and crawfish.
Like, wait.
And turn it up. I see Raven outside. I'm like, hey, what up? I'm outside. You like it's a big deal because I wasn't going outside. I was at the gym.
Yeah.
Like I was like that was a big thing. So for me to be social again, it feels good.
And you said, as far as the business goes, you said it went up and down. Is that due to COVID, all that bullshit?
Yeah, due to COVID. And I think part of the reason, just in the area where I was trying to launch it, like not a lot of people were interested. And that's not a bad thing. It's just, you just have to find your area, but I'm working on some new things that you guys will be hearing about soon, and invites will be sent out.
All right.
So there's a goal because I'm not working for people no more.
I feel that.
I'm ready to risk it all. Just jump. Like, fuck it. Like, let's go. But, you got to be responsible when you have a child. Not everybody, but I'm responsible. I'm very responsible. So, yeah, that's a little about me. And the 8 months of my life.
8 months that you've been gone from the pod. Of course, they...
A whole baby.
I thought you said half of one.
Oh, half of it.
Imagine if it was 16 months that y'all had to carry kids.
Oh my God, I would hate it. I would never want to have, just take the whole uterus. Just take it off. Give it to someone else.
How are you feeling today?
Today?
Yeah.
Like just in general or just like how my day went today?
Both.
My day was a little, I did not want to get up to go into my job.
Are you still working out there?
At the job? At the job care? Yeah, I almost quit yesterday.
That's a trip from Round Rock out there.
Yeah.
That's a trip.
It's a trip, but it's the highest paying childcare, and I don't have to pay childcare. So that's a big step because usually teachers who have kids, they still have to pay a portion, and that's still a lot. Like, damn, you taking out my check every 2 weeks? Shit. On top of taxes. So to go to a school where you don't have to pay childcare is a blessing. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna thug it out. My son is 3, almost 4 this year, so a little bit longer I got. And then I can be like, all right, kids, I love y'all, but Miss K gotta go. But yeah, I mean, I love helping, like working with kids. I love helping people. That's just me in general. Like from the time you meet me, I'm that same person. I mean, my adulthood has grown since my younger days, but we ain't gonna talk about
the same
that.
person I
We're
met.
not gonna talk about like when we were kids as an adult, but my genuinely personality is the same. Like my personality is the same from then, from when you met me. But yeah, I mean, I got off at 4 and it was the best day ever. I love the kids. Let me say that one more time so people don't be like, she working with kids and they show like them
kids.
I love y'all's kids. It's just I've been doing it for so long.
Half of them parents really don't even like their own kids.
Shout out to the parents who bring me wine. Those are my favorite. Who bring me wine because they understand. Like for a parent to bring their kids' teacher some wine, it's the best. And then you get invites when they leave. You want to come over to the pool with the kids and we have grown-up drinks and they have juice boxes? Hell yeah.
Can I come?
I can talk to you regular now.
I know I don't have no kids, but
oh, and my birthday's coming up. Boom, bada bow, I'm about to be 25 again.
Say what?
Huh?
Wait a minute. You said that you were already 25. Not me thinking you were 25 still.
Well, I mean, it's another year, so I'm another year of 25.
But you know what? My mom's been 30 for quite some time.
I'm working up into hitting what Calvin says, we're almost 30. And that's a big number. One of my best friends just turned 30.
I don't even want to think about that number at this moment.
That's like double digits.
I'm going to be 30, flirty, and thriving.
But I'm doing it big.
And thriving.
And I'm not celebrating here in America.
You're 30?
Yeah, I'm going somewhere.
I would hope I'm not living in America at the age of 30.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're going.
It's going to be in the summertime, so I'm going to be by water.
Jamaica?
Somewhere.
Listen, they treat you like a queen over there.
Yeah. How do you know? You've been to Jamaica?
I've been to Jamaica. I've been to Montego Bay. They wanted to this guy was selling CDs on the street. He wanted to give me a foot massage, so I let him.
So that's
Did you,
where the
show
foot
him
massage
did you tell him about your idea about the feet?
Right. Is that where that came from?
No,
she's
that's
been
not
on
my
that.
idea about footsies. Wait, shoot! Don't steal my idea.
Don't tell him. Don't tell
I'm
him.
not telling these people.
A foot book instead of
I
Facebook.
know y'all are little business entrepreneurs want to steal my business. No, y'all are not gonna know about what it is. So just keep wondering and keep imagining until it pops up in a town near you.
And within the 8 months, have you been on a plane? I know you guys went to Vegas.
Yes, we went to Vegas and I was so disappointed.
In Vegas?
Yes.
Yeah,
And I think,
Why?
I mean, it could have been because of the COVID shit, but it's just, you know, they show you the nighttime view of Vegas and that it's pretty and
It's
it's
dope.
It's dope.
pretty trashy.
There's lights. In the daytime, I look like I thought I was on 6th Street.
Yeah, it's pretty trashy.
And the thing, and I was on the plane and I was like, there's no water. I'm
you thought
looking
there was water in
down.
Nevada? It's a desert.
I did not, but we I forgot where I was going. I forgot that I was going to the desert, and I was like,
So the thing about Vegas, you gotta have your own fun.
and that's what I mean. My group of friends, we always gonna turn the shit up. You know what I'm saying? But it's just my outlook of I was like, I just come for the nighttime. I mean, we went to a couple places like the Sugar Factory. I love I love Sugar and Nacho Daddy. But everything we had reservations that we booked months and Sundays ago, and we still got there and had to wait 2 hours. Like, what the fuck? I'm hungry now.
Yeah, the same people that you booked at that time, they booked too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's one of Vegas is probably one of
But
my
they had
least favorite
time
places to
slots.
even want to go.
They had time slots, and nobody goes by a freaking time slot. How you gonna rush somebody out of their seat?
Like the thing about Vegas is like there are things to do during the daytime. Like there's helicopter rides. There's the sign tour in the mountains. You can go to a spa day up in the canyon.
Oh, let me tell you about the little bus stuff. Don't do it. The bus party action that they tell you, they take you around in a circle, literally. Actually, I'm
An
calling it
hour?
an oval.
You get an hour?
You get an hour of oval. Because you go in the oval, ain't even a circle. You go in the oval and they take you. Okay, let me tell you, the pool. No, we went to the pool one first. They took us to, it was a nice ass hotel. Bet. The pool was like this big. And it was people from before bus rides there. So it was packed. And I'm like, well, okay, let me just get in this water, shake my ass, let those waves go, you know, like whatever. But I was so like, what the fuck is this? Like, why y'all still here? Can we start now? But of course, we gonna make it work. And I also got a little section for $80 because the nigga was feeling me.
Okay.
Connects and the perks of looking good. Period. Like, ladies, use it. So the second bus ride was a nightclub. We didn't go to a nightclub. We went to a hole in the wall. I thought I was in Fort Worth or Arlington.
Yeah.
The
that
hole
sounds
in the
about
wall.
right.
I was like, what is, you know, they don't really have clubs that they have hole in the wall joints.
Seriously, they do. On 7th Street and then the hole in the walls.
Yeah, I was like, what is this? And then Drea's, they were trying to charge us like $1,400 per person.
Yeah,
or some
so-
shit like that. Like,
See, I've been to Dreas whenever there's like I seen concerts there. So I saw French Montana for free. Like when I say you gotta go and have your own fun, like you can't go with like the tours and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
don't book shit.
Now
See,
I know.
I met some people there who are from California who's always up there. Man, when I said I had a great time by myself, I met this guy named Peter. I don't think his name was Peter. I just named him that. We went gambling.
Peter, Las Vegas.
Peter,
smoked
Las
weed.
Vegas.
It was medicinal. Anyways, we smoked. I had
It's
the
legal
best
in
time
Nevada.
ever. Oh yeah,
It's legal.
You know what?
And prostitution
people
is
don't.
legal in Nevada.
Yeah, I saw that.
Shout out to the prostitutes.
I was ready to stay if I almost got left. Like, I thought I was going to miss my plane back. I had a whole meltdown. I miss my child.
I've never been to Vegas, but my brother's a DJ, so like he's always in Vegas, and he lives in California, so that's a not far trip.
Yeah, I think
So-
if we didn't do like had planned tours and
Yeah,
shit,
y'all should have
like,
just booked the hotel and
yeah.
then just like vibe the rest of the
And
time
then we
that
had
was
an
there.
Airbnb, so that was like 9 minutes from. So the cost of trying to get back to the fucking
Y'all Ubered
strip.
everywhere?
Did we? Well, no, Uber was a lot more expensive. We did Lyft. Me,
All you gotta do is change what you need. What you
Man,
should have done if you
hotels
didn't. You gotta
there
change your
are
email
not-
address and get the $10 off every time.
Oh.
That's what I do
Who
every
the
time.
fuck has time to make that many emails? We was outside.
Shit.
I won't tell you who.
Shit, you will make time if the Uber's $30 and it can be
Man,
20.
we I think, what was it, the first night or second night, we went back to the room or the Airbnb and we like went to sleep. We were taking a nap a nap turned into bed. Like, it was like
What was
9, 10
the
o'clock.
Airbnb was like how big was it?
It was like an apartment.
How many?
It was 3 rooms.
3 rooms.
Yeah. So it was nice for the price that we paid. It was nice. But like we woke up at like 9, 10 o'clock. Me and Hannah were like, so we going back outside? They still open? All right, let's go. And when I say we were out from that time and we didn't go back to the room until late the next day.
That's my kind of party.
I was like, y'all, we still up. And we're 2 hours behind Texas? Like, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing here?
The days feel like they just drag on. Like, you're like, what day is it today? But
it was fine. We make it work, of course. I know they're trying to. The flight was cool.
Who'd y'all fly with?
Southwest.
Okay, that's.
Some of us flew Southwest and some of us flew American.
Oh, y'all can.
I always fly Spirit when I'm going there. They can just drop me.
Well, most of us got on the same flight, and then I think Hannah and Kavisha got on a different flight.
Okay.
But it was cool. I mean, of course, you have to wear the mask the whole time, which sucks. But
Southwest, I had the only great experience I had with Southwest was coming from New York back here.
Yeah.
Any other time has been trash.
And they booked up like everybody. That plane was full. Like,
see, no.
The first time when I flew back in October of what is this, 2021? In 2020, I flew in October to Atlanta, and it was the spacing. Like, it had to be
That's the same thing with going to New York. We had spaces like the plane carried like 100 people. But they only booked like 80.
Yeah.
So there's 20 spots open.
With Southwest was my flight to LA. I think it was from Dallas to LA. I had a whole 3 row to myself.
Yeah, no, they're filling up them seats. At least in Southwest, because we were
going to Vegas, or was it the same going back from Vegas to
Vegas?
Austin?
I just take Spirit.
Yeah. It was but it wasn't as
packed.
Sneak on
going
bags.
to Vegas because we left out like 6 o'clock in the morning. Our plane left out 6.
Was the airport here packed?
Yeah.
When y'all left, what time did y'all leave out?
We got to the airport around 5 something. So the plane. Okay, so
PM.
AM. So we're supposed to get to Vegas 7 a.m. their time, but something happened with the damn plane, and we didn't fucking pull off until almost like 8 o'clock.
The plane?
I don't know, but I was ready to switch.
For that long, or was it?
Yeah, because they had it was like maintenance or some shit going on, and we're like, what the fuck? We ready to
maintenance before?
It's okay, I'm used to it.
So they checked the plane, and then as we're bagging out to get ready to go, they're like, stop. Something happened. Like, get me the fuck off this motherfucker.
All right, it's time to go.
Those people are leaving. Can I get on that? Like, just open the door. I'll hop on. Like, are y'all going to Vegas? Like, what is it?
It's time to go.
Yeah. But, I mean, it was cool. On the way back, I was like, we were outside. And I had to hurry up and go back to the Airbnb, pack my shit, figure out how to get back to the damn to get to the airport.
Because y'all booked separately to get back to as well.
Yeah, I came back early because I was like, I can't be gone that long.
Yeah.
I'm a parent.
So you left by yourself? You were by yourself?
I left by myself.
Okay.
I came back, and when I say I almost missed my flight, and I'm sitting in the airport.
Rewind.
So I got to the airport. So first of all, I had a whole major breakdown because I was like, oh my God, like time is like, what the fuck?
You don't like the time difference?
How am I gonna get home? Like, I'm gonna have to go to the strip club to get this ticket to get back home. Like, it was a lot. So I was like overwhelmed, and I was drunk at the same time because we did not go back to the room. We ate. We went to go eat at the one of the casinos. We went to go eat.
Did one person have a key? You didn't have access back into the spot?
Yeah, but I needed to eat before I got on the plane. I was that fucked up. I needed to
Drunk
eat.
flying is stressful.
So I was like, everybody was like, she needs to get her food now because she has to catch a flight in like 2 hours. And so they were real nice and shit. So they got my food out before everybody. I'm eating half dead. Got videos. The shit's crazy. But so I get back, and the taxi driver who took me, he didn't want to take me to the airport. It was a whole shit show. So I had to wait on everybody else to get back and just hop in their Lyft. And
why did he want to take you back?
Because he was an asshole, and I should have slapped the shit out of him. But I'm responsible. I'm trying to get home. Like, I don't want to live here. Like, I was like, I don't want to live here. This is not a place I want to live. Like, I don't want to be in the desert. I need water. I need trees. I need grass. Like, I need something.
It's
green.
out there.
I might green. I'm like, my new favorite color is green, because at that point, it's like, you know how like when you go somewhere else and it's not like home, it's different. Like it was so different.
People are so confused about Las Vegas. Like I understand it's a fun time. Like it can be a fun time
for 3
but,
days.
like,
I'm gonna see
you
how
gotta
people
get back
live
on
there.
that flight.
It's literally just a visit, like a visit for a couple days, and we were there for what, 5 days?
Because it's just the same shit every single fucking day. But
Yeah.
you know, we do the same shit up there every day.
So back to me at the airport. So I'm at the airport. I'm like, all right, I got time. Let me charge my phone up. I sit down.
Did you fall asleep?
I fell asleep, but I'm
Oh my
hearing
gosh.
them calling the flights. So first of all, they got 3 different flights going to Austin.
Oh Lord.
So they got one going to like Austin, then go to DC or some shit, or then one goes to Austin and go to
Couple
Chicago.
connecting flights, yeah.
Connecting flights, and I'm on a straight flight. So I'm like, okay, I'm listening, I'm sleeping at the same time, and then I'm like,
My
so
skills.
in Austin, you know, they call you by section.
That's every airport.
I get on the first one, even though I'm the last person.
You would think.
They should. If they don't, then that's
If they don't,
incorrect.
in Nevada, Las Vegas, where the fuck I was in the desert, they called A and that's it. And they were on like 50 something. I'm like, okay, where is B or C or D, E, F, G? Like, what the fuck? Like, well, what is going on? So I'm like, hearing, I'm like, and I got up and I looked around. I'm like, where did everybody go? Like, I'm like, so I walked with them. I'm like, did y'all call my area? Because, and the TV says it don't even say my section. So I'm like, everybody literally just, as they was like, all right, guys, line up, whatever the case may be, to board. Everybody just gets in line.
That's what I do. I don't care if I'm
Everyone
A, B, or
gets
C.
in line.
Usually
what
I'm
you
You
should
get in
do.
line with your spot.
Usually I'm
No, but that's
J.
what you should do. But like you get in line because you're already up.
Yeah.
Because people sit there and wait. So
Yeah.
like regardless of whenever your
No,
date's
literally.
called or your time or your number's called, you still
You just
are up
go.
ready.
Now I know that. 'Cause my ass was up
Literally, usually I'm letter J. I get in with A. I ain't about to play and miss my flight, and I have some bags to sneak on, so I get on there whenever I need to get in where you fit in.
Yeah, and I had to sit in the middle, and I'm not a middle person.
Oh, I hate the
Oh,
middle seats.
man.
I hate
I
the middle
So
seats.
it was, you know, it
How
was
long's the flight? 3?
2 hours.
2 hours? Okay.
Yeah.
California's 4.5.
It's like 2 hours, but you know the time change, so it's like, you know. But I mean, I was like, so I slept the whole way back with no problem. On the way there, I could not sleep. I was anxious, and I was like,
Am I going to the right place?
this is only my second time flying. Like, I don't know, like where they gonna take me. But on the way back, I was like, fuck this, I'm going to sleep. Because
Wherever
I gotta
land, I'm
I gotta go
land.
straight to my son. Like, I need to sleep this shit off. Like, ain't
How'd
no
you-
more sleeping.
Who did someone pick you up from the airport or did you?
My mom.
Okay.
Yeah, she dropped me off. And that was a hassle. I love you, Mom, but I don't like being late. And she was taking her sweet darling time. I was like, I can catch a lift. It's still time. She's
Yo.
like, no, it's too early in the morning. Take a lift to the airport. I'm like, I mean, I just take my knife and I just chunk it, put it somewhere, and I come back and dig it up. I don't know, but yeah, she took me because you know, over there in Austin Colony, we stay close to the airport, so
That's not that far from there
That's
at that
good.
point.
yeah.
Shoot, it wasn't like my mom was blasting gospel music and I was drunk and I had not slept. I was like, if she don't, what is she trying to say?
You need the Lord.
Okay, because I sure did when I was on the way. I don't even remember where I was going. Where was I going?
You were coming from New York.
Oh, New York. Yeah, she was blasting gospel music. I got there drunk.
Hey, mama.
She was singing too. She's not the best singer. I mean, she's in tune sometimes, but she is not the best singer, y'all.
Yeah, but
Mother like
Vegas,
daughter? What?
right?
Calvin Frederick Anthony.
What?
Whoa.
Middle name is not Frederick.
I'm like, is that? Who the hell is Frederick?
For real.
I don't know. But Frederick
As long as you know the first and the last, that's all that matters. No,
How you gonna name me one of the dudes that you gonna marry eventually? I don't know. How are you, Raven?
Raven is good. I'm in a good mood. Got some sleep. I don't know what it is, but like from noon until 1, I cannot stay up. I cannot keep my eyes open. I don't know. It's been like that for a minute. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the moon, maybe it's the sun, maybe it's something. But overall,
the daily turned up.
okay.
The daily outside.
I've been really good. Haven't took any trips yet, but I want to take a trip soon.
You have definitely taken a trip within the 8 months that we discussed Kay not being here. You were
They're
in New
going
York.
back to Vegas, by the way, in LA.
Yeah, I was in New York. I want to go to LA. I'll go to LA, but I won't go to Vegas because I've been to Vegas, been there, done that. I love Vegas. I want to go to Vegas in November because they're having a big old concert there. So, I'd rather go there in November. Other than that, been good. My husband's good. We're I'm in love.
We're in love.
I'm in love. It's the same person, so don't say anything that I find a new love every weekend. Because yes, that might be true for the most part, but this guy, he's a keeper. I'm in love. Okay.
Shout out to you in love person.
His name is Jay. I can't say his full name on here because there's just some, little extra.
And they be watching. Okay, they listening. Jay.
He knows. He already knows.
Exes, she dating your man. Yeah, be mad.
He's a Scorpio.
Ooh.
I love Scorpio.
My son's a Scorpio, and I'm having a hard time.
Wait, what are
No,
you?
I'm just kidding.
Wait, you're a Cancer? See,
I love my son. Me and my son, we bond. We have our like. That
Scorpios
boy,
are considered water signs, right?
No,
I don't know nothing about that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
My mom's a Scorpio too, and I have a hard time too. I don't think being Scorpios, unless you're my child.
My mom's a Virgo.
I have no choice but to like you. And I guess my mom too. That sounded bad. That sounded really bad. I'm so sorry. It's the tequila, mom. Don't blame me. Blame it on the alcohol.
So it's a water sign.
I think. Oh, see, water sign. The water signs get along with water signs, but yeah. Other than that, I'm doing good. Nothing to complain about. Not this time. I mean, the name we don't speak of. He's doing good.
Not this time.
I'm not a lesbian anymore, so
You were a lesbian?
just for a few weeks.
For a little
Just testing
bit.
out the water. Yeah, I wanted to cancel my subscription the second day.
30-day
Yeah, I wanted to cancel the freaking subscription because she's crazy. No offense to you, crazy.
Women are women, so no matter if you think you're
But studs are a different
losing-
breed.
Are they? They still
Oh,
crazy?
Lord, child, listen. All I have to say is run fast. Just kidding.
Run fast. See, crazy.
Just a little bit, But yeah, how are you, Calvin?
I'm good. I'm actually great. I think that last week, I won't go into details about last week, but everyone in the room but Kay knows what happened last week. For me, when certain things kind of pop off or when things don't go the exact way I expect them to, it allows me to kind of go to another level. To focus way more on the craft and what pockets did I miss and what kind of conversations did I miss as far as how could I have made those kind of situations better. So this whole week I've literally just been on Zoom calls and virtual calls with different guests that will be on the podcast moving forward. I doubled down. I'm focused on the craft and I'm ready to continue to move it forward. There is a special announcement I will make. You guys know what it is. But I'm not going to make it at this point because I think there's some other super topics we have to get into. But I'm extremely excited. I'm extremely excited about this podcast and where it's going and how much effort I'm going to continue to put into it. And, at the end of the day, nothing can stop it. It's not going to stop, it took me a long time. Well, it took me a couple of days within the last week to realize, regardless if there's an issue or there's a problem, as long as I have the support of the people who are necessary and the support of people who really can see the vision or want to work as hard as I think they can and I know they can, it's going to be good. There's going to be lack of communication sometimes. There's going to be lack of this sometimes. There's going to be conversations that need to be had.
True.
Which is perfectly fucking fine. I'm okay with that. I made peace with that. But on top of that, my personal being good, I am setting myself up to go back to work, and I got the job, and now I'm just doing the.
Yay, congratulations. It's been 5 years. I wish I could be like you when I grow up.
saying.
It wasn't out of want; it was kind of out of necessity. As far as not having the jobs, I wanted a job. They just weren't hiring into the level that I need to be paid. You know,
Period. Poo. Like, I'm out of there.
And I'm waiting on that process to continue, and hopefully that still all works out. And if not, I mean, once again, I still hope it works out. But if not, I'm still going to continue to try to work and try to figure out some kind of solution to make it make sense. But I'm in good spirits. I'm happy. I'm doing well. Like, as of right now, I'm great. And I know we have a couple of weird up and down topics we have on the way. I know you guys said you don't want to start too light or too tough, because there's some tough things happening or have happened within the state of Texas and also Austin, Texas, which we majority reside in, I guess. I'm going to ask this question to both of you guys. Would you guys take a trip to space if it was available for you and affordable?
Hell no. Shit. I mean, like, if there's things going on in the world where we need to get the fuck out, okay, and space was the best option, yeah, I'm hopping on that and launching off, okay? I might have to drive the ship if need be. But other than that, no, I want to stay right here on Earth. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
You wouldn't go for fun?
It's no fun. Like, I don't know what's there.
What if we get
I
trapped?
have to go from word of mouth.
Nevada is in
I don't
space.
like
Freak
Nevada.
out. It's not like taking
no.
over the plane and trying to drive it. You driving this whole spaceship trying to figure out how to, if there's a hole or a gap in Earth, trying to get back into the atmosphere.
You're going up.
What if we're going just to like hang out? Like you just go up
What's
and
there?
you float.
What
You
is
just
there?
float.
Are there bars? Is there liquor? Like,
Right.
what is there? What
You
is
know?
going to
There's
catch my attention?
no gravity.
I don't.
So I'll be floating around like how I feel when I'm drunk. No, I can stay on Earth for that.
But so do y'all take shots when y'all get up there? Like, what are y'all gonna do for us to make us feel safe? Because we're just going off word of mouth that y'all really making it up there.
Why are we going to Earth? I mean, what's going on? Do we not know something? Like, tell us something. What's going on?
Why y'all been like, this is our time?
What food do we get to eat? Is it space food?
Space
It's
tacos.
canned food.
Space
right?
tacos.
Don't
No,
they
they
take
canned
canned
food. They have those little bags.
Dehydrated.
See,
You
I don't
can't
know
do that.
enough. I don't know.
Just add water?
I want to stay here.
Like the military food?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Cafeteria high school food
Oh no.
that I would not eat now.
My salsa all flying up in the air because there ain't no gravity. I can't do it. Okay.
You with the McDonald's bag floating and you can't reach it.
What if my wig floats right
For real.
off? Can I take my wig?
I mean, we'll make it work because we got a funny group of people around us. But
Space glue. Like you have to figure it out for the wig.
what about my lashes? Will they stay on?
I can't even glue my lashes on because the glue wants gravity. Gravity wants the glue.
No, the answer is I'll watch y'all.
Yeah, I will.
Have fun.
Calvin, you going up into space?
Take this
I
little
think
bottle with you. Will it flow out?
But if shit hits the fan, best believe I'll be the first one launching off in the rocket. Just call me the Jetsons.
I think I would if I like. I think people forget there's some people with so much money that like going to space would be like the only thing they have never experienced.
Off their bucket list.
Like just go to space. 25 mil. That's easy. So I would go.
Wait, they pay you $25 million?
No, you pay. That's per ticket.
We got to pay them
Yes.
to
It's a
risk our
trip.
lives?
It's a
You
trip.
funny.
A plane is risking your life. You pay them, right?
No.
But a plane,
with the pilot.
a plane still has gravity.
I'll just wait.
Space
Yeah.
doesn't.
Allegedly, planes have gravity.
So you want me to pay you $25 million to float like I'm crazy in space? There's no liquor. My wig
No
gonna be
food.
off. My hair gonna look crazy. It's already gonna be sticking up without the
Does
gravity.
the sun come up or is it dark all day?
It's dark. There's no. The sun's not.
So you need a flashlight with batteries?
I don't.
Now,
you might
if
need
it
a
looks
space
Electricity?
Now, if it looked like the Star Trek ship,
No, there is electricity and on
I might
airships.
consider it. And we had the Star Trek outfits on, like the older version models. I might consider it because
ones
those
that
are
don't
cute.
do anything and they're for a TV show. That's how
Yeah,
you move.
and we walk in like this, and we get to teleport down to another planet. And there's things going on another planet. We can have picnics on another planet. If you haven't watched the Star Trek original with Captain Kirk and Spock, then
I can't do the
Dr.
finger thing.
Sulu.
Can you do the finger thing?
I can't do it either.
I can't do the finger thing. Oh, that's
She does it.
Y'all are some weirdos.
I can't.
Peace be with us. Oh, this is better. Look.
I used to have to use rubber bands when I was a kid.
To space. How y'all do that? Y'all weird. Y'all belong in space. Okay.
Okay.
They're the aliens.
You know what? I might have to have a cute little alien outfit. I would have to have the outfit for each day, like some space
Oh my
outfit.
god, that would make it fun. Go dressing up.
Listen, space boots
Oh my god.
and gravity like this.
Make a whole video.
Not TikTok in
Wait,
space.
is there gonna be a
We
is there
made it,
gonna-
y'all.
Is there gonna be like a strip show in Vegas? Because like them floating
Since
without
the clothes-
gravity.
You float. The clothes will float off of you. Like
Y'all gonna be sitting in goddamn chairs.
We can't sit in no chairs if we
It's gonna
we
be a
in no
roller coaster.
gravity.
It's
how
gonna be a roller
long is
coaster.
the flight? Is the question.
Not the flight.
How long is this flight? Because the way they try to put it, like they get
Bartender, we
there,
need
like
another shot.
how many days? Because like you fly to Europe and stuff, like that's some hours and some maybe a day or something.
I don't know. Is it in light years?
That
fuck
would,
is-
I don't think we
I
mastered
didn't
light
pay
years yet.
attention.
They need to figure all this out.
See?
Okay,
And they want us to pay $2,500, and
they don't have the information together. Where's the pamphlet?
What do we do?
What's the daily
What are we gonna do when we
activities?
get there? Is it gonna be a night party?
I know.
Like,
Space Jam.
Is there gonna be a barbecue, seafood boil? Like, what are we doing?
Wait, do they have crab legs in space?
Alien crab
Are there
legs looking
alien
ass.
crab legs?
You know what? They might be
crab
bombed. They might be busting them alien crab legs.
Man, it's all natural up there. Wait, so are y'all? So like,
I
are
hope
they
they
going
have
to the moon,
garlic
or are
butter.
they just going in space and just floating?
So this is the only article I could like actually find that's like credible.
No pamphlet.
Like, do they have
I'm
a
already
landing
disappointed.
part, or are you just gonna go up there, look out the window?
But I
and
think-
we're
I don't
there,
think it's
and
a
then come
All I
mass
out?
know is
group
when
of
I walk
people,
on
though.
that ship, I'm gonna be looking cute.
I don't know if it's a mass group of people though. I'm thinking like maybe 3 or 4 people per trip.
So how
just
long
3
will
or
that take,
4.
though? Like, did they say?
I don't fucking know. I have no idea. But
I need to know how long
I'm
I'm gonna be sitting my ass in this chair. The fuck? Like, do I
Not
get
too long because you go. There's no gravity.
so gravity? Like I don't even like roller coasters anymore. So let alone trying to go up there and fucking, I'm about to die. Like I've been jumped out on accident. Like fuck, what do I do?
Nothing. You're gonna be floating.
Can I take a parachute? Like would that work?
What do you need a parachute? You gonna
Just
jump
in
into
case.
space?
Like if I fall or
Girl,
something.
you go
If you-
bug.
you're
You gonna need a
gone.
whole another space suit.
The
the
waiver's
parachute
gonna say
won't come
if you
down.
use a parachute on this aircraft, you're going to be gone.
Not on the aircraft. Like when you get off. Like it's just gonna be on my backpack. Like you know when you jump out of the plane
You're
and
in
stuff.
space.
Okay.
Oh, you float.
You gonna be
I don't
floating
wanna go
to
all the way up. I
another
want to
dimension.
keep going. I want to stay right here. I don't want to keep going. If I get lost, I like to like branch off and
I want to
see what's over there. I'm one of those. What's over there? Let's go see. It's
I mean,
dark.
I guess I can't walk on the moon. Maybe I can twerk on the
Do
moon.
they have sex on the moon?
I don't know. It hasn't been done
I don't
yet.
think we've ever been to the moon.
Moon chicken moon moon.
They haven't been. I thought they said they've been to the moon.
I feel like they,
Isn't
I
the
feel like
flag on the moon?
I feel like that's was staged. I don't feel like that was staged. I don't believe we actually been to the moon
Wow,
before.
America. This is all like Hunger Games, and we're all in a bubble.
No, we're in a simulation. Is there even a moon?
They're monitoring
I'm in
everything.
the fucking Matrix right now. Just give me the blue pill. Okay.
It's like I've been on this
Morpheus,
ship
if
for-
you hear this right now, get your
Not
people.
Morbius.
Get your people.
I've been on this plane for 5 days and I ain't got no booty.
Been moonwalking, been floating, doing everything.
So the fastest flight to space was 3 hours long.
What? That is too long.
Like 3 hours in what time? Because that's not normal. Like a
it's
plane,
regular-
3 hours.
Not plane, but a spaceship.
So that's going fast as fuck.
Yeah,
3 hours?
It's
My
like-
wigs
there's like
are
12
wigs coming off.
that's like 12
Okay.
rockets.
That's why I locked
You know
my
what
hair
I'm
up. I know I locked it for a reason. I knew I locked my hair for a reason.
I'm just gonna throw the wig off and let it float in space.
Just take it off.
Don't float on Captain's eyes. Whose wig is this? Whose wig is it?
She has a name.
Okay, that's Shelly. That's Shelly 24, my wig, okay?
Not the captain being so qualified. He gonna tell you what strand it is too. He gonna tell you exactly what type of hair it is.
Okay, listen, Captain.
So you know your shit because you be buying your woman some hair. All
Okay,
right.
Captain. If you don't know my
You
hair,
good in
then
my
you
book.
can't be my captain.
Brazilian to the left. Is who Brazilian? Brazilian who? 14 inches, 26
Okay.
inches.
See, I've been thinking about getting some inches for my birthday.
You should.
But I want long because I haven't got like long past my ass because I want to be like twerking like Megan, and then it'd be like boom, boom, boom.
Oh, I'll just be there for the show.
But
Boom,
and then
boom,
I was
boom.
like, what if I get a wig? But it's hot as fuck.
It really is. It would be
Like
sweating
my
over this
locks, I be
wig.
hot. I'm like, oh God, help me. Everybody looking at me like, I'm like, but y'all shit long as fuck, and y'all don't have no problem. Like y'all been doing this
So
for
that
a
doesn't work
while.
like an umbrella for y'all? Like the hair, like if it's long, it don't protect us? No?
It works as a
you
heat pad.
sweat. Yeah, you sweat. Like the heat is literally
That's why I got this
beaming on
bobby pin
your
right now.
hair.
Look, this bobby pin is just for this. Look.
just to get off your neck a little
Okay,
bit.
because this neck be hot. On fire.
No, it
It's
gets
hot right now.
Yeah, it gets hot. Okay, so no to space. I'll watch it on television.
I mean, if y'all want to go to space, let us know. Cause
I mean, I would go to space.
I
would
know you
personally go to
would.
space.
You gonna be by yourself, Robin? You going to space?
I never had an interest.
If there's tacos, I don't know.
I didn't even pay attention.
Space
in science.
tacos?
Space tacos.
Space
Oh,
pizza?
I'm hungry.
Tacos and margarita night.
I'm hungry.
It's always night there.
I
so-
wonder if the space people like who are out, because there's people in space right now.
DoorDash from
It's gonna take as
from
long as
Earth?
it takes before you get your free birds right now.
Oh, it's
Oh
outside
my God,
right
you're
now.
still waiting.
No, it's
Wow,
outside.
DoorDash.
Oh.
Is it outside?
Yeah, it's outside.
How long has it been outside? Open the door.
It done got cold and everything.
It's only been out there for 28 minutes.
Jesus
57
Christ.
seconds. I'm just kidding. Y'all,
Is
I'm
it really
hungry.
there?
I get hangry when I
Ain't nothing
don't.
outside.
Really?
Girl, they ran off with your food. Ran off on the plug twice. He's coming?
Is there a Mickey Mouse thing on there?
Oh, we about to go fuck him up.
Jesus Christ. The food is not outside.
The door is closed.
She gonna go check. But they said they was here? They took a picture of my door?
That's not your door.
That's a brown door.
I
1324.
think that's next door.
That's my apartment number.
But that's not your door.
That's not my door.
What's your
You put
Did
the
you
right
give,
place?
Did you give them the right apartment place?
Yeah.
I mean, you've done this a couple times now. I thought you was a pro by now.
No, normally we don't have any issues.
Is that my door? I've never seen a picture of my door taken before.
That's not your door.
What does my door look like?
You don't have
I never
a. You don't have a Mickey Mouse.
No, and
Dang.
I don't think my door is brown. That I know. I just learned my door number like 3 weeks ago. To be honest with you, I don't even be knowing.
Wow. Just like you learned the gate code too.
I don't even know that. To be honest, I still don't know it.
Is y'all's pool open?
It is.
Do y'all have a pool?
We do. It's a nice pool, but it's been tough. Like it's been too packed, way too packed.
No. It's a no.
it's way too packed.
I mean, I'm outside though, so
but like it's nothing but kids everywhere, and it's hot. There's nowhere. There's
mean, I
nowhere.
have a kid.
There's nowhere to not be. There's nowhere not to be in the water.
all day.
I'm
Like,
like,
is there hours like where the kids are not there? Because you know it's
I
summertime,
don't
so they're
think
gonna be
so.
outside with the adults.
I think I went early in the morning, like 12, 1 o'clock or something like
That ain't
that.
early. That's afternoon. Them kids is up at 10 o'clock.
There wasn't kids
7
there.
o'clock.
There wasn't kids there at
Oh,
that time.
okay.
But going back at like 4 or 5, mad kids.
Yeah.
And then I think
They gotta wait for their mamas to get off.
I think it was Sunday. It was probably Sunday. It was just filled with people. Like it was.
My
was
pool
just,
is open. But that shit was green the other day. I was like, who's getting in that? And this guy posted on Snapchat that he was in it. I said, why are you in that pool? I said, look at it. I said, I don't know if I'm bougie or not, but I'm not getting in that pool. I
Wait,
said,
what
they need
color
to
was
clean
it?
It was green.
That's all right.
And it just opened on the 1st. I'm
That's
like,
all
did
right.
they not clean? Now it's back to regular color, but I love the water and I need it to be the right color.
I like
We have
getting
to
in
have
the water.
we have to have wristbands here. They gave you 2, but you have to like rent wristbands to have multiple people
Like for your
at the pool.
guests?
Yeah, but then it's free. Like if you don't return them, it costs. But like I know for a fact, like there's just no cover. Like there's barely
shade.
trees.
Oh, man.
Like there's zero
Okay.
cover.
I'll stay in my pool.
It's tough.
There's like a little bit of shade.
There's a little bit of shade, but it moves from
Well, that's why
area
you're supposed to be
area
in the water so you
area.
can cool off. Don't go to the pool to sit.
I put my foot in.
You don't need a tan. We chocolate already. Like, don't go to the pool. No. Do you know how to swim?
Yes, I know how to swim. I definitely know how to swim, but nah, it's just too many people. It was too many people. I have to start easing my way back into people.
Society.
Like,
I don't like people.
I didn't like them before, and then it became like I really don't like folks right now. But I have to ease myself back in. Eventually, that will happen. Eventually. Are they at my door or not, Raven?
They're not. They're at the wrong place. I mean, they were at the wrong place.
Like the wrong apartment building?
This is the right address, so I don't understand.
You've had him pick up before. He ate your food, bro.
No.
He did. Just tell him, like, give me your money back.
No, I'm fucking hungry. And give me my money back.
There's the hangry.
Who was this? Who's Dash? Who is it?
DoorDash.
DoorDash won't let me dash with they bitch ass. Fuck y'all. How about that?
For real though.
I'll stick to favor when I feel like it. Cause I ain't got time
I've never
for that
ordered
shit
from an app food wise. Like I don't even like. I personally I get it, but then I don't get it. Like there's a fee for me to order food for you to bring it to me. Like so, I'll just give you gas money if you bring it to me.
You pay for the food and you pay, and then they want a tip.
I'd rather you just ask me for the gas money.
So
at
you're
that
paying them
point.
twice. They $3 ain't enough.
All I see is these commercials. Working for Favor, I built my own business. Like, all right.
That's not a business. That's a franchise.
All right.
And I do that sometime. Like the area where I work at, they be favoring because they have a lot of fleet orders from HEB. Those are the ones that I like. I ain't got to do shit. Put it in my trunk and go.
They're not. They don't cost, right? Like the HEB, like curbside stuff.
No,
right?
it's now free. I was like, okay. But
Like,
that's for pickup, not delivery.
Oh, okay.
Or is it delivery?
What, favors?
No,
Yeah.
the
HEB
curbside stuff.
No, they can deliver to your
It's
door.
free now, though.
No, it's never. It's nothing's ever free.
Curbside at HEB is free right now.
to pick
Oh,
up.
curbside
groceries.
is free. Oh, you mean pickup? Delivery is not free.
Them motherfuckers be in my way, like with they big ass carts going everywhere. taking
Okay,
shit.
they be
Like,
blocking the whole freaking aisle.
What
Can I just grab my can of corn, please?
oh, excuse me. Like, they phone the whole time. Like, and I couldn't do that.
She's like, what's your full address? You got my full address. Don't be playing with me. Don't be playing with my stomach either, Veronica.
My ass couldn't do that because,
Homegirl.
like, if you tell me to pick up a certain ingredient, I'm gonna pick the best version of it. Oh, you ordered this? Fuck that. Let me
You
get
better
you
go pick up my
the better
This was
pepper.
$2 more, and it's a better.
Listen,
Get you the better pepper.
Trust
looking at-
me. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. Sir, I'm on a budget.
Nah, brother, you can. This is what you getting, bro. This frozen corn. I got the better corn. Like I could figure it out for you. But are they like what's going on, Raven?
she's like, can I get your full address? And then,
They tell you the gender on there.
oh yeah, her name is Veronica. But
Not
then again,
specific?
it could be Veronica. So
Oh my lord, I need more.
There is more, but
No, I think one glass is good. I'm gonna really be twerking somewhere, and I gotta work.
she was like, you need to correct the address. The app sends elsewhere. I'm like, nope. The address. I said never had a problem. The address that I sent you. That is the address that I sent you. Bitch. Anyway, okay. Let me calm down before I get really upset.
so let's get into the 78 because it's getting hot in here, right? So 78 degrees was something that
It's getting hot really
ERCOT, is it ERCOT? What's the name of the ERCOT?
ERCOT might better mind their business.
Shit.
Whoever they are, they decided because of the extreme heat in Texas, which I feel like Texas has always been extremely
It's
hot.
always every year.
So I'm
every
not
summer.
sure, but this is a different kind of hot. This is different. Maybe it's different
It's
because I
dry.
don't go outside as much as I used to because of the bullshit, and I'm like conditioned for AC. But they're suggesting that everyone keep their AC temperature at 78, 80 when they're gone.
But when
No.
you turn your AC off, the house or apartment is automatically gonna fucking go up because ain't nothing running. I'm not like when I get home, I'm turning that shit on because I'm burning up when I get in that house. Like, and my
AC is going
electricity
to
better
be
not
on.
go fucking up. Like I gotta, I have Reliant Energy, so they definitely send out an email.
That's a perk about being outside of Austin, Texas.
Yeah, we got to choose our.
You get to choose your electric company.
When they told me, I was like, "Oh, bet we get to choose." Like
Yep.
what?
When I lived in Round Rock, I thought that was the best part about living in Round Rock was the fact that you get to choose your actual electric company
I got the free nights because
after a certain hour.
because I'm gone most of the day anyway. So, and I go to the gym afterwards, so we're not even using any electricity till about 8:00 anyway.
Georgetown. That's how Georgetown
I
was
like
when I was
free.
gonna move over
Any
there.
place outside of Travis County is that way.
See, Travis County, y'all are just
They're
And
money
listen,
hungry.
if your address has Austin in it, you have to be combined with Austin Energy. It's a monopoly.
That sucks.
Anything outside of Austin in the immediate area, so Round Rock, Pflugerville, Georgetown, Killeen, like you can choose your own actual electricity provider.
I didn't realize Round Rock was like Round Rock, Texas. Like in the address.
Just a
I was
place.
like, but I didn't think that it was like its own like thing. Like I don't know.
Its own entity because it's a city.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
a separate
like
city.
I live in Arlington, so it's definitely different from Dallas and Fort Worth. So I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
very different.
I was like,
Like
it's
Plano,
very different.
Frisco, even though they're like boop, boop,
The
boop,
whole
right
area
there,
is different.
It's different.
everything's
yeah.
different.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna turn my shit on. It's on like
mine is on
68,
62.
though. Damn.
Mine
And
is
it's gonna
mine
say
stays at
62.
50.
But
I
mine's
wish,
get
I wish they
cold,
would tell me something, okay? Because y'all didn't try to do anything when I was in the fucking blizzard, okay?
I think that's probably why they started to do it
Escrow.
like this. So they
No,
can
they just want to make more money off of us.
They want to prepare for all the damn people, ACs who's about to go
So
out.
there was a meme that says Ted Cruz. They said Ted Cruz, you better
okay.
not be going to Alaska.
I saw that.
The opposite.
Because guess who's gonna email you? Guess who's gonna Twitter you?
Who's gonna at you?
Everybody. I saw that. I was cracking up.
Austin is petty. Did you see where they were playing the home mariachi band in front of his house because he tried to go to Mexico?
No, I didn't see that.
Girl, we
Oh
petty
my
up here.
gosh, that's funny.
So, looking from the outside looking in at that time was crazy because I haven't told you this, but throughout that little period of time, I was a part of a road trip with a couple people, and we drove from Austin, Texas, to Rochester, New York.
Jesus Christ.
That's crazy.
Bless y'all soul.
And on that note,
It was a
sippy sip.
29-hour trip.
Did y'all stop in
so
every little state and city?
That was the goal, but I had a Bree.
Ooh, child.
Bree, she actually got a job in New York, and she had to be at work on Monday. We left on Saturday.
That's-
Like her,
it's only 24 hours in a day.
her first day at work was Tuesday, so we left Saturday. We got there on Monday. But the trip was crazy long, so we went through I think 8 or 7 states. We didn't stop everywhere.
Yeah.
And we barely made it. Like we made it at like a Monday, or was it? It was Sunday at like 3 a.m.
She had no time to rest.
at all. And
Unpack
They can just
nothing.
keep that job.
we didn't unpack until like maybe Wednesday. Like it was a long
my
trip.
God.
So when all the snow stuff was happening here, I was in New York. And the way they handle snow in New York is completely different.
Because
Oh
they're
yeah, they
prepared.
had the snow plows.
We ain't
out.
had that
Right.
shit in so long.
Literally, like the
We is not giving them
highways
business.
the sidewalks was just the sidewalks were like up here.
Yeah.
Like to me.
Oh my, hell no. I'm
But-
staying here.
But they had
I will burn.
But they literally had consistent people, like they had workers, like state workers that would plow sidewalks.
Yeah, but I was telling people, I was like, back in the day when we were younger, they used to have the fucking trucks out there. When they know it's about to ice up, they would have the fucking
Here?
sand trucks. Yes, in Texas.
In Dallas,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
Dallas
that's
and
different.
Austin
That's
is
different.
different. Dallas
Okay,
is
yeah,
prepared
makes
for that
it
shit.
different.
Okay, yeah, Arlington, Dallas area. Because I remember as a kid seeing them damn trucks all over the damn highways. I'm like, what are they doing? And now I know, like, as an adult, okay, this is what they're preparing for. And I'm like, so what the fuck happened now? Like, y'all knew they were used to that shit melting at 12 o'clock and the shit
Being
went
done.
nowhere.
The shit didn't melt.
I remember there was a really bad ice storm in Denton when I used to live there. But all of our examples was online. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, didn't. Yeah, they canceled. Yeah, it was crazy. Like even in Round Rock, it got like the sidewalk was all iced.
There was like we didn't like. I was trying to march up in that snow to walk to HEB.
We went
Bad decision.
We went to have like a little snowball fight because I wanted my son to like
enjoy it.
I don't know if he will remember it when he gets older, but at least I can be like, we got pictures, like we did this, we got frostbite, like
well, we had a problem, our fingers hurt, like it was just crazy. It was
my food was in the snow. Okay, I thought it was a survival. Look,
and now what the fuck we're gonna do? Put it in the water to melt?
I thought it was on an episode of Naked and Afraid. Cause I was surviving, y'all. I was surviving and thriving.
I'm a survivor.
Listen, Destiny Child could have been my theme song that
should have been playing on everybody's
That whole situation was crazy because, like, being in New York, I had never experienced that much snow.
Yeah.
But it being done the correct way, and then everyone back here is like, "We hate snow. I'm suffering. Like, we can't drive nowhere." And we had left like that. So that Monday is when the shit really popped off snow wise here. We literally got to New York just before that shit hit there too.
You lucky.
So we
because it was shit.
It was shit. It was shit on the road. It was shit from Austin all the way up there, but we were literally right behind it.
So right after that, I had to travel to Dallas, and my mom, she was gonna drive.
She scared me.
She was scared to drive to Dallas because she was like, I don't know if the snow is melted. I don't know like what's going on up there. And remember, right before that, Dallas had that big old accident.
That Fort Worth
oh my god,
Yeah.
that was on 20.
But we made it. It was sunny out there. I was like, this is ridiculous. Y'all need to make up your mind if you want to be hot, cold, or whatever. If you want to be spring weather, Texas, make up your mind because it's bipolar at this point.
Yeah, it was crazy. We ended up going down there too. Like the snow had started clearing up and shit. I was like, oh gosh.
We was right in the mix. So like the day that accident that happened in Fort Worth and all those trucks that crashed and stuff like that, those people passing away, rest in peace to those people. That was the last thing I saw before we got on the road.
That shit's crazy. It's scary at the same time. Like what? Like,
but they shut down that whole highway.
I
so
paid
we
this
actually had
much
to go.
money for my brakes and I'm sliding.
It was
R.I.P. to them, but that shit like it's like people be trying to get to the store, get to work, still going to work, like working for somebody else's fucking company and risking their fucking lives. Did y'all pay for their fucking funeral?
Probably
Motherfuckers.
not. They replaced you the next day.
Exactly. Like fuck y'all. I'll say it for them who can't say it. Fuck you.
I hated it.
It was crazy. Like that was. I was like, and we were calling, like, cause everybody's there. It's only me and my mom and my stepdad and now my son, who's from Austin, but
your people out there,
everybody's there. So I was like, y'all good? Like y'all ain't on, like y'all ain't that shit. Like what the fuck? So it was crazy.
She left right. You went to Dallas or that area like on Saturday. No, you went like Friday or Thursday or something, right?
I think it was Friday.
On Friday, so like
no. Maybe it was Thursday because I had to take. I was in a photo shoot on
Friday. I knew
Friday.
it was right before. So I'm looking at the weather. Like every fucking state, every city is on like a freeze warning, and we are literally We're going through every state trying to figure out what the warning is. Like all the highways, but the highways was as clear as possible
because it's. I think mainly because they had. I feel like they had more of the trucks on the highways than anything. Like the major, like long highways.
It was nasty. Like I'm talking from like even being in like Kentucky was my worst drive. Like I drove from I think like Tennessee to Kentucky to Colorado, and then I stopped right before New York. I think.
How many drivers were?
There was 3, but it wasn't. It was nowhere near equal. Like as far as the driving goes.
Yeah. Alright, you drive 6 hours. You drive 8, and you drive 12.
No, this is a story I've told before. Like I literally had an anxiety attack on the way there. Like, the first half of the trip. So we left. First of all, we left later than we were supposed to. We were supposed to leave at like 8 a.m., 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Saturday. We didn't leave till 1 p.m.
Oh my god! So you hit traffic and everything.
Not even traffic on the highway. It was just like we was driving in a situation that was pure dark.
Yeah.
There's no lights. So once we got to Dallas, and the way it felt to get to Dallas from where we were, I was like, this is 3 hours. We still have 27 hours to go.
And you're right here. It shouldn't even take 3 hours. It's like I lived from my mom's house. It would take me 2.5 hours.
But people were driving slow. Remember,
People
like
driving
the
slow,
ice,
so
the
that's
ice
what I'm
had just
saying.
kind of like settled from the weekend, the week before. So
Yeah.
people were driving slow. People not hitting the gas like they should at this point. But like, we got to Dallas. I was like, we're just in Dallas.
We just got here.
I feel like we've been in the car forever. We got 20x miles left. 20 plus hours left to go. I was like, oh, it's gonna be a long fucking trip.
Oh my gosh. So and I'm pretty sure everything was still fucking kind of closed because of COVID shit.
I mean, we stopped at fast food places on the way there.
That's it.
Like we didn't stop. We only stayed in a hotel once on the way there.
Yeah.
And I was in like Tennessee at like 2 a.m. We woke up at 8 a.m. Got a shower.
Shit,
maybe
at that point, I
rest.
might as well sleep in the car. Pull over.
No,
Like,
I
get a
needed a bed. Everyone in the car was at least 5'10" or higher.
Oh my god, yeah. You can't even put your legs on the dashboard without
Yeah, it was
playing footsies.
it was a long trip.
Okay. Just start my business already.
So what do you guys? So you guys you're not doing the 78
Hell
bullshit,
no.
right?
And they want you to do 81 degrees at
when
night.
you're gone, right? Is
Like
it gone?
that's no.
Oh, didn't they say turn the
when you're asleep too?
Oh, you want me to die?
Yeah, they want you to turn it down turn it up when you're asleep. I cannot even sleep in
I can't sleep in
70.
the heat.
I can barely sleep at 60.
You can expect me to sleep in 80? Oh no, baby, no.
Yeah, I saw something. They were like, make sure your ceiling fans are going, counterclockwise?
Bye.
I said,
To
fuck
reduce heat?
off. Like,
Is that an option?
excuse me? Is that like, shouldn't it already be set to where the fuck it's supposed to go? And I just flip the switch and go.
Disrespectful.
Like,
Fuck them people. Turn your air down.
That's what's crazy. Like people don't understand. Like don't even know ceiling fans do have that option. Like
Yeah.
there's supposed
How do
to
you
be
do
3
that?
dangles. So one's for light, and there should be one
There's
to go.
2. And right now I have the balloon.
There's a switch that goes like this where you can change the.
There should be
It'll
some
make it
kind of
colder.
function to go the opposite direction
So
to
if
make
it's
it
going
heat.
this way,
Okay,
Yeah.
so which way is it? Wow.
this way it goes. It goes.
Now I'm about to go home
I
and
don't
be
know.
like,
Maybe it's science.
Let me
Maybe it's
step-
something. This is crazy. It's crazy.
So I don't know what direction. It depends on what direction that it's currently going in, because all ceiling fans are different. But there should be 3 options.
now
for a
I'm
ceiling
trying to
fan.
think about which way mine's turned
So
on.
if it's going this way for cold, it's supposed to go the opposite direction to suck the air out and make it hotter.
But I don't want it hot. So
Well,
I
that's
just
what-
leave it
that's
where
what
it's
the-
at, how
that's-
they put it in.
Fuck the government. You should be
Yeah,
as
fuck
cold
y'all.
and comfortable.
Y'all stop sending
as
me
you
my
want to
checks.
be.
Where's my checks? It's COVID. We need money.
Can you hear?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm about to go look. But right now I got balloons and shit all over the fucking place. Because Shayna needs to come get her fucking 30 balloons.
Shayna, you hear that? Get
She's
your balloons,
30
girl.
and she got it in my house. Like I'm turning 30
I'm
and
gonna
I'm
sip my
not.
tea. Get your balloons, girl.
Y'all shout her out because I've been telling her to come get these damn balloons because I don't want to feel like I'm 30.
Come
I
get your
got some
balloons.
I thought you were 25.
Exactly. I got some years. Come get your damn balloon. And then one of them got stuck in my ceiling fan. That ceiling fan brand new and it's nice and it blows
Reverse
hard.
that shit and get it out.
See, now I know about that button, a switch or whatever it is. I can do that shit. But I'm too short.
I think there might be time to get into some, and I don't want to, like, I'm not even gonna say the person's name that it's allegedly. I'm just gonna say ages and events when it comes to going to 6th Street. I think one thing I tell people that ask me to go out, who have always gone out with me to 6th Street, I always tell them, was like, I survived 6th Street. Like, that was a survival. Like, I shouldn't have been there at 17, 18, 19. Like, I should not have been on 6th Street because of the way it just fluctuates. I shouldn't have been there because when you're that age, you don't even realize, like, it's not just Austin people there. You're not just dealing with people from their city. You're dealing with tourists. You're dealing with people who have ill intent, who are literally just there to do some things that they know they shouldn't be fucking doing. You know what I mean? So, like, I say I survived 6th Street. I have no wants to go to 6th Street, and I guess this is one of the main reasons why I'm not fucking with it. Like, I won't say the name or anything like that. Once again, there was a mass shooting on 6th Street. This happened. I'll get a date here shortly.
Last Friday.
Last Friday. I don't know what date that is, but there's a mass shooting. Mass shootings do equal 10 or more people.
The 11th.
The 11th. The
Or
11th
I guess
of,
you're going to say the 12th because
it's overnight.
It was
It was in the
earlier.
middle.
Okay. Yeah. So mass shooting in Austin. From what I understand, 2 suspects have been identified. I'm not saying names because I don't fucking know, but
They said it was over a girl.
and that's why I don't think you should be in that kind of environment that unstable. Like if you're out drinking, smoking, doing whatever the fuck you want, whatever your vice is, right? And you're on a street full of people that you don't know, and I personally feel like 6th Street is a very dangerous place, even though 5th Street is gentrified like a motherfucker. Like I shouldn't be able to go through the ghetto-ness of 6th Street and then go to the fucking Whole Foods and Target right up the street. Like I don't understand that.
I saw that they built that. I was like,
I
And
remember
there-
5th Street
there's
being a
yeah.
parking place. Like you just
Yeah.
park in some dirt, but they have a whole parking garage, whole street full of people on scooters.
South by
and-
Southwest was the parking area for South by, and now it's Target, Whole Foods, Walgreens, and I'll be like, I want to go in there, but do I want to get the fuck out?
So I mean, I went, and it's nice. Like it's
Nice as
the
fuck.
5th Street is a really nice walk, and then until you get to 6th and 7th, you're like, oh, this is tough. And I can definitely
And
understand
even going
the
the
frustration.
opposite way, like going towards your college and going towards
By
Pleasant
HT.
Valley and all that shit, like. Y'all couldn't use this money to fix up over
all
here.
this shit?
Like
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like the white because people want to move in. Like,
And I don't understand how you even I don't understand how it's so far removed if it's so close to that. Like 6th Street should have been revamped a long time ago. Like imagine if it was hard to get on 6th Street. Like just, I don't want to say hard as in like anyone can't go, but like just imagine if like you knew if you did some stupid shit, they were gonna fuck you up.
Right.
6th Street is like I'm gonna fuck somebody, I'm gonna do something stupid, and I'm gonna run in any direction possible and get away.
And get away for a few days. And then you get caught.
and then get caught. So
It's crazy because I was supposed to go down there.
on
And I
that on
stayed
that
I was
on that
actually
night.
downtown on that night, but Fridays, we usually go to Rio. We don't
Yeah.
go to we go to West 6.
Yeah.
So when we heard about it, someone told me about it. They was like, it's a shooting. I was like, that was like a long time ago. Like, someone was telling
Jesus
me about
Christ.
it. And I was like, that's just a long time ago. Like thinking it was the shooting before that happened at the after hour spot. But that's not what they were talking about. They were actually talking about this.
What just happened? Yeah.
So, I still end up going to after hours, which I probably should just went home, but,
a lot
but I
of
made it
people.
and it's okay.
Yeah. I was supposed to go, but I ended up staying home because I was just like, I'm tired. I don't want to do anything. Like, and 6th Street is just not my scenery no more. Like
At all. Like, I
I'm
don't even-
old, even though I'm 25, but I'm old. Like,
I wasn't gonna
I'm about to be 30, y'all. Whatever. But just know, this mother is about to be one badass mother at 30. But anywho, yeah, I'm old. I can't
I
do it.
was
It's too
done.
much happening.
I was off of it a long time ago. COVID like stamped that. Like it was like, you know what?
Yeah, it was just-
because the glassware, like just drinking after people now. I'm just like, oh hell
It's
no.
just too much. Like, it's just a lot. And I've never been like, of course I would go like, I'm fucked up down there. Like, of course, like that was the time when I would get fucked up. Like, like I wouldn't black out or anything, but like just like that was the time. Like now I don't get fucked up like that.
Not in public.
Yeah, like I'm like aware of everything. Sometimes it just depends on the night. Sometimes Sundays, but it's just like I'm like I don't want to go downtown. Like
Yeah.
like even the Domain is starting to be like a downtown because everybody from the freaking south side is coming north, and I'm like, all right, I'm about to be in the house because soon as I see that one person up there, that's no more for me.
I mean, the Domain used to be a spot to you could go.
I thought it was like
And
just
never
about
The
the
see-
Domain is only fun if you're drunk there.
Yeah, like
now.
Or on Sundays.
in a certain time, like it's a time frame that you
Sundays.
have to go.
Man,
Sundays, because I just like to be around my black
I
people.
fuck with the Domain like before it like Sunday Fun Day was not as popping as it was 2-3 years ago. I used to fuck with the Domain at a high level. Like
Yeah.
I would be there, streets were clear. I could walk down and not bump into nobody. No, not
and it's
Mr.
still
Indian.
and it's still kind of like that. But what I don't know if you were down there, Raven, but it was a weekend, and like everybody started fighting in this damn bar, everybody, like the police was coming up in there bringing people out. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I just came out the restroom and there's like a whole bunch of shit happening. Like it started from like 2 females fighting to niggas fighting to people trying to fight the fucking police. And I'm like, wow, what is this? Like I literally just go now to eat my crab legs and just
That's what
try
I'm
to
on
go
right
home.
now.
But everybody like, no, wait for us. I'm like, well, come on. I know where to go. The sun's going down. I need to be in the house.
So Sunday, usually, like, I like to be home early or, like, you know, on Sunday. But anyways,
On Sunday.
this Sunday, Raven decided to go boop, 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 because I was a little lit. I never, when I'm out, I never really get that lit just because I usually am the person's like, are you okay? Or you need this? Do you need that? Do you need this? So I just let loose. I wasn't driving. And
I actually saw you. I was at Dogwood.
I
was
remember.
getting into a
So
white
this-
car. Was it white?
yeah, I was like,
Everybody's
I was like,
I was super drunk. I don't know. I can't even remember. And then the stud, she actually was threatening people. She was not threatening people.
not your stud.
She was just like, that's my girl. Don't dance with her. Told everybody, including like all my other step friends. I'm like, don't be telling people that when it's not even true. Like, it's cute, you know, but don't.
Don't do
It's
that.
getting toxic, but you know, don't fucking do that.
No,
Getting
yeah,
toxic.
it's the domain is definitely turning into, and it's very sad because it's like that was like our way out. Like, I don't want to go 6th Street.
Not our
Let's
way
go
out.
over here. Like, it's a little calm. Like, there's older people and like grandmas be out there. Like, I want to be like that when I get old.
Oh, I'm already
With
like
my
that. I already
grandkids
feel
and
like
stuff.
grandma.
Everyone who I know who lived in the domain back in the day has like, nah, like it's too much. It's too many people. Just
It's a
like
lot. It's people.
It's too much.
I hear they park in my parking spot.
Yeah, it's too much. I parked in someone's parking spot to go grab some food real quick, like, but I ordered online. It was like 10 minutes. Like, figure it out, bro.
Like what it is, like I think I can't do the less I like, and I feel like my drunkenness goes away when I go on 6th Street, like because I have to be
You gotta be heightened. You
aware
gotta
of
be
my
heightened.
surroundings. Like I need to know what the
What's
hell.
up?
Nothing.
No,
No,
the-
back. She said she's gonna. She said she's gonna pick up the order from there and try to find the place. But I can't no longer message her because it was through
Because
the
it
app.
ended.
But I got my money back.
Okay, that's good.
Anyway, and they gave me an extra $10 credit. And the door. Shout out to the DoorDash guy because he was like, "Stay awesome."
But yeah, so I can't.
I don't know if it's out there now, but
Did she say it
she was
was?
supposed to message me, but she can't message me because the thing ended.
I was like, somebody's knocking. I can't hear anything. Hello, where's
Let me knock on your door. Shoot.
We don't know what's going on outside these damn headphones.
No, they're not gonna
6th
knock. I told them to leave it at the door, but that was a mistake last time, right?
Clearly.
Knock and then walk away.
Oh Lord. See, this is why I'm always in the streets because the streets has never disrespected me.
Until that person got
I was in the streets last night, y'all.
Where were you at?
I went to 6th Street, but it wasn't busy. It wasn't packed.
Yo, so hold up, Raven.
I went the day after too.
But Raven, I'm confused. So, say
What are you
the
confused
shooting
about?
happened on 6th Street. You
Yeah.
still decide to go to 6th Street the day after.
Oh, I still went that night and the day after and yesterday.
Yeah.
You think that's
I
gonna keep
couldn't
me?
do it because one of the girls I used to work with, she posted.
That's gonna stop you?
No, it didn't stop me. It was fun.
One of the girls I used to work with, she posted the whole scenery, and it was very sad. I was like, I can't.
It was sad.
Now I'm gonna think about walking on those people's.
I had the
Spirit
pass 6th
ticket,
Street the day after. I went to
We be
the.
stepping on them people in Swing Hookah.
Wait, that's on a burial site?
Jesus Christ.
It's not a burial site, but remember that guy who passed away there?
All right.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you know,
that's why I didn't-
normally bars are supposed to shut down. Like places are supposed to
Swing
shut
need to
down.
get shut the fuck down. Fuck them.
They're supposed to shut down,
I hate them.
but they didn't get shut down, and like they just. I don't even know if they ever found the suspect who did it. People
don't
just
think
be
so.
still
It was
partying
the last
there.
time I tried to go.
The next day too.
They didn't want to let me in.
No, thank you.
Oh, I just be.
I'll keep my $20.
It is $30 now. Y'all playing?
Fuck. That is not. It is not worth $30.
That is a whole DoorDash meal. Okay, stop it. Stop.
Y'all can have swing. I'm going home. to eat on some cheese and crackers. Cheese and crackers, yeah.
Make sure you step over the TV cord, please.
Yeah, last time we went to swing, like the freaking.
Just open the door. You're too short.
Wow, I think she could reach that.
Her DoorDash meal is not here, guys.
I'm hungry.
Oh my goodness. This is why I don't order DoorDash.
I can't trust people to bring me my food.
And she was like, you need to make sure you post the right address.
You
Lady,
need to
I've never
shut
had
the
a
fuck
problem with it. So I'm not saying that it's your fault.
But it's your fault.
But
You ate my food.
right, she knew damn well that was the right address.
Like you ate my shit.
She eating my queso right now, and you can't even order from it. But like, you don't understand. I'm starving. I'm hungry. Don't have me walk over to Sun Palm and get my damn food.
What time are they closed?
Free birthday closed.
They closed already?
They closed.
Everything be
y'all.
closing early. I was trying to go
Oh, Lord.
get some food last night with somebody.
I'm
and-
hot. Like they want us to turn up the temperature. It's okay. Raven, calm down. All right. Taco is on the way. Just kidding. Whatever. Okay. I guess I'm fat anyway. I don't need no food. But still, I'm hungry.
I actually want to, like, because you lost a lot of weight. So don't do that to yourself. Don't do that.
Listen, the way that I was eating this week, you wouldn't even believe that I lost weight. I had someone, this guy that likes me, he wants to be in a relationship with me. I had him bring me ice cream. And I was like, since you're going to HEB anyway, I said, go ahead and grab some sprinkles, go ahead and grab some caramel and some whipped cream. And he was like, yeah, bet.
What was the whipped cream?
Where was he
for?
getting the ice cream from?
He was getting it from HEB.
So he
But the whipped
just
cream
went
was
through
so
a couple
I could make a
aisles?
sundae. No lie. And he was like, next time just tell me. Like, I know you're used to guys being selfish, but I'm not that type of guy. Honestly, like I already told this guy I don't want to really be in a relationship with him, but you know what? But he bought me ice cream and I sure did make a sundae, and I love a little bit of ice cream with my sprinkles. Like I can eat a whole box of sprinkles with whipped cream. I love sprinkles.
See, I'm sorry that I'm going to jump. Like this just popped up. So in September, there's going to be like nothing but guns everywhere. It's going to be a terrible place to be outside in. So I want to let everyone know in this building, like in September, no one needs a license or formal training to have a fucking gun.
Wow.
To walk into any public, you can walk into any public place with a gun now. In Texas, starting in September.
They
And
can
this
do
is
that,
that
but won't
bullshit
legalize
that I be
weed.
talking about, right? So the signing happened a couple days ago, right? But the victims of the people who were shot on 6th Street was like, nah, we don't care about the gun law. The fuck?
The fuck? What do you mean?
Do you see all these white people in here? Do you see all these white people making laws that include black people? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's gonna be, and then they doing this because they're ready to lock everybody fucking up. Because they're definitely gonna like just.
This is the opposite of locking people up. This is giving everyone the right to shoot people whenever they
I
feel
would just be
threatened.
doing too much, worrying about my
He
lady
can't
parts.
even stand up for us. Why is he like? What is?
Stop, Calvin.
Oh my god!
I don't know if that was a pun intended.
It was.
It was.
All right, I'm gonna do the
He's too happy to
I'm
sign
gonna do
some
the church
shit.
excuse.
Shots fired.
It's too like there's
Wait, you said he can't even stand up for him.
like why are we voting for a guy who can't stand up for us? And why is he making decisions about people who can walk? Like I don't understand. I don't understand. Shouldn't there be some kind of
Lord,
legislative?
please fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus.
Shouldn't there be some kind of legislative that allows people who can't walk to make rules for people who can't walk? Like he's making rules for people who can walk, black women, white women,
He's privileged.
Mexican women. Like
It's the privilege for me.
It's the privilege.
And he's the only person without a tie. Like, this is disrespectful. You gotta at least have a tie if you can't walk, bro.
Leave him alone.
You have to at least have a tie. I had a tie on a virtual job interview, but you, the governor, you don't have a tie.
Yeah,
But they tie you down to your chair. Like, shut up.
Not tie him down.
Tie me down.
And I wonder, he's been a governor for a long time. He's been a governor for a long time, so I wonder if we're just old enough now.
People vote state-wise.
That's the truth.
And that's the problem.
But I wonder if he's been making these bullshit lies for the longest, and we're just old enough now to see that it's been him the whole time.
Because we're the generation that's gonna fight, and we're gonna stand up and we're gonna talk shit loudly and proudly.
Listen. I'm gonna roll him to a new employee. What?
Not even the topic button. Like, he looked like he just came from his hooker, and his wife is sitting outside.
Hooker didn't have to do much work.
She could have hooked him up with a tie.
Down.
But I'm saying, like, he didn't button it back up.
He had to pay less. She just sat down. There's no way he had to stand up
or
for her.
rolled in.
The way that he be directing stuff, like he got
like he has legs.
Calvin.
But you know, these white people be the main ones with all the fucking guns and shit. So that's most likely why.
All right, Jimmy from Degrassi.
Leave Drake alone, okay? I'm gonna need you to stop. Stop! I gotta get out of here.
Little Drake.
All right, Drizzy.
Jimmy.
Oh, I turned my head
Jimmy.
too fast.
Jimmy. He got to get out of here with this bullshit. Come on now.
How? Okay, I'm done.
There it is.
I'm done. Let me stop. This is only directed to Greg Abbott, okay? Because he's full of shit. Only to Greg Abbott.
We're just talking about a person who doesn't have the best interest of us. There's not even a black person on the stand, clearly. Like, no one agreed to this but white people.
Old. Ain't no young folks there that's for the people.
What was he clapping? Never mind. All right, next.
Exit out right now. Exit stage.
Get out of here.
Roll stage left.
Did she come stage left with this food?
Roll your ass over to the stage.
Yo, I'm about to
this ain't Alabama, but roll tide, motherfucker. Fuck out of here.
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay. We have a special announcement, guys. One of my personal biggest accomplishment that I personally feel when it comes to the podcast, and once again, Kay was very much so a part of this structure. I don't even know what's the hand clapping. What's the hand clap? Is it? That's not it.
No.
It sounds like it's it, but it could be this one.
No, that is not it.
I know. Hey, let me press a couple. It could be that one. That's the one we should have talked about, the Roll Tide. That one was hilarious.
Roll Tide.
But we are now, the Can We Talk podcast is now available on iHeartRadio.
Wow.
All episodes starting now and moving forward are now on iHeartRadio app and website.
I made the cut. Yeah. Is that the or is that us?
It might be both. But once again, we are now on iHeartRadio. Something that I really wanted to do as far as expand the podcast. I know we're on Anchor and all the other streaming sites are available, but I also know that people really don't pay attention to a lot of streaming sites as well. People who are addicted to the radio stick to the radio apps and stuff like that. And something that's really, really, really dope is that we are the first thing that's going to come up when you talk in podcasts when it comes to...
Hey, look at that. Hey. Woo, woo. Congratulations, you guys.
We are
you can't
the
even hear
first.
these things, though.
It's low. Oh, you want to turn it up? Turn it up. Turn that thing up.
I just want to thank all the little... Thank you.
That's dope.
I just want to thank all of the small people.
Sit down, guys. Thank you
It
so
has
much.
been a great experience working with everyone that I've worked with. Okay. I never get to play with these things, okay? I'm done.
This is a major accomplishment. You know, like when it comes to iHeartRadio, of course, it took.
Radio. That's the
That's
theme
their
song.
theme.
Is that their thing? All right, cool. So that's our thing too, guys.
Yes.
The podcast will come out at a different date than traditional episodes that are still coming out every Tuesday. We still record every Thursday, but
we
when it comes
still
to
out
iHeart,
here.
It's going to be uploaded at a different time.
I just need you
and
to
different
shout me
date.
out because I didn't get a shout out that I'm going to be on today.
Shout out to Kate.
Talk about before I can.
We don't even do that anymore. We don't even do the shout outs anymore. This is the shout out. Just kidding.
Okay, don't touch nothing else.
Yeah, we don't even do the shout outs anymore. Like it's been proven that people who we shout out don't take advantage of the ideal of us
Okay,
bringing
well,
you to
shout me
podcast.
out,
Well,
and
we're
I'm gonna
shouting out,
spread the word because
we're
we
excited.
definitely on iHeartRadio.
I'm gonna shout out Veronica for my food.
Who?
Veronica, the DoorDash lady.
Who didn't bring your food?
Let's not shout her out. Whoever she is or him. I don't know. Is she non-identified? That's what she sounds like eating your food right now.
Oh my God, Calvin, hush! I'm hungry.
Did you have a quote? Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm done talking. I think that the iHeartRadio thing to be the last
I have
thing
to
is
do a
going to be
quote.
the biggest thing possible. It's something that I don't want neither of you to talk about until I should truly announce it because it's out, but it's not out. But every episode of the podcast is still available right now on the iHeartRadio music app
Okay, good.
and iHeartRadio website. So
All right. So, to end off with a quote, it won't be a stripper quote this time.
No stripper
So
quotes?
sorry, guys. Hold the tears. Hold back the tears. Thanks to Robin, we have a quote, and it says, "You do not find the happy life. You make it, girl.
Does that-
Okay, you
does it say
make
girl?
it, sis.
Does it say girl and sis?
No,
That's
but you
not a
make
quote.
it.
I wish you would just say the quote, please.
You do not find the happy life. You make it." And it's from Camilla Irene Kimball.
I don't know who that is, but that sounds like a
Get
dope
it, girl. Thank you.
Girl, thank
Love
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
What we don't love is DoorDash right now.
This has been a really dope episode. Like I've said before, like
What's in
Can-
this drink?
what
Tequila.
tequila? Like I've told you, like you acting like
And
I didn't
salt.
tell you what it was in.
Is this all?
There's no salt in the drink.
It tastes a little salty, but I like it.
You know why the salt is? Because there's olive oil,
Wow.
olive juice, orange juice.
So you're trying to give me
Tequila.
something healthy? I'm done, y'all. This is the Can We Talk podcast.
You better chill. I want to close out here. This is not our traditional 2-hour episodes, but we had our quote. We have once again the most, in my opinion, the most special guest in the building available and possible. KK, she's a part of everything that we are doing now. Hopefully she'll be back in 8 months. We'll see how that goes. It's been a journey, and I hope you guys enjoyed listening to her, listening to Raven, me as well. It's a fun experience.
I'll
and-
come back sooner and I'll
Sooner
bring
than 8
shakes
months?
and teas.
Okay, shakes and teas, and then baby too, or like is that?
Hell the fuck no. The fuck is going on? That was a joke. If you know me, you know I don't want no motherfucking
I know.
kids. Look.
Can you be my surrogate?
No. How much you paying?
50,000.
No, how much
As
you
much
paying?
as this flight to space? 25 million.
I thought it was 2,500, and that's a no because that's less than what I get at
How
the
would
end
it
of the
be to
year.
have a baby in space?
See, I
would it
asked
be
that question.
easier because like the less of like
The
I'd probably be
less
harder
push.
because there's no gravity.
Would the pressure be like?
Yeah, because you got to float and try to push.
Yeah, wouldn't it be harder?
We just not have no babies in space, so
No
don't be
babies in
doing that.
space. Zero babies in space, guys.
I don't even know how it could be conceived.
No
I don't even want to
babies.
think about it.
I had my kid, and that's that. Unless my husband
I am
comes
the
this
kid.
way and he's for me and only for me.
Oh, my husband, we're gonna have a baby. We're gonna have 12.
An alien baby
Yeah,
in space.
an alien baby,
In
a
space.
space baby, and call him Space Jam.
No. Oh, we gotta go, guys. This is the Can We Talk podcast, guys. Once again, we are on iHeartRadio Music. as well as the app as well. Just type in the Can We Talk podcast. It will be the first thing that pops up. I promise you. Don't forget the thee. The thee is the most important. You guys enjoy the rest of your fucking night.
Bye.
Bye, guys. It was good being back. I'll be back in about 6
All right,
months.
I'll be
8
back
months
when my
after the
food's here.
alien space baby. All right, bye.
I'm not having a fucking baby, Gavin.
I'm gonna have a baby.
Screw you. Y'all have to get.
Bye.